Hello everybody, this is Forza Bob and welcome back to a test stream. This is the test stream that I'm doing in preparation for today's live stream later, which will be on Forza Motorsport 6. So, as you know, I have to close my window, so that's lovely. So yeah, so no one's gonna see this. Oh, hello, Ocean 5, never mind, actually just turned up. Yeah, welcome to this quick test live stream. I'm not gonna do very much in the stream, just testing some stuff. That's the whole point, because Forza Motorsport 6 was lagging quite badly when I tried to do a live stream on this game back on Friday. It was lagging pretty poorly, to be honest. But although I'm about to do a very long race in this game later on today, so I'm gonna need to do a bit of testing. So this live stream will just be a short one, just so I can test some stuff out. I'll probably just do a couple of showcase races just to make sure that it really works. Let's go to, I want to do a short one. This doesn't take too long. Shootout, that'll be perfect. Go with hypercar shootout. Never mind. Actually, no, tell I will go with this one. Okay, the loading circle is a bit stuttery, but the main design will be weapons in the race. Now, yeah, my fan is turned on in the background, so if you're a fan of the background, that's just a fan. Hopefully I remember to turn it off before the stream later. So, let's see how good or bad the stream performance is. I'm not getting any lag issues today. Let's see. I'll go with the Koenigsegg because that one's the best in my opinion. That's fine. They're down on the driving. Okay, the frame rate is good. Oh, there's a little bit of stuttering, I just noticed. Oh, it's nowhere near as bad as it was on the stream. It seems the video game lag isn't there for the most part. Maybe get into a full field of cars. Of course, the sausages are vibrating the ground because reasons. I waited too long to get on the brakes. Stream's perfect. Yeah, the stream is good. For now. car takes a while to slow down. Oh, well, I am going 218 miles an hour, so it makes sense. Alright, come on, back on the track. Great job. Yeah, it seems like my driving is up to par for some reason. Of course, mommy waits until now to get my lunch. Brilliant. Yeah, it seems there's no lag at all. Well, I do hope that the frame rate does stay up there. Or I do hope that the performance stays up there. When the stream begins later. Because if I begin the stream later and the frame rate is completely and utterly awful, then, well, then I'll just have to just stop the stream and do it some other time. I'm not gonna go 200 laps of Homestead with lag issues in them. Alright, let's just quit out this race. It's stupid now. Alright, so we've done that test. English question from Drizzy. Hello there, welcome to the show. Do you like trains? Well, obviously. I mean, they take up 50% of my channel content. We can by this, moms are painful sometimes. Yeah, they are. Especially my mommy, who's lazy and slow. Alright, let's just do we'll do a, custom race now. So I've been obsessed with trains since I was younger. So was I. Anyways, let's go into Spa. I mean, Spa? The, replay mode. Okay, let's just get rid of this stupidity. I wish I could use the NASCAR race cars, but unfortunately, I should have done this earlier, but the NASCAR expansion is still installing. I hope it's ready by the time the live stream has to begin in, later, 20%, yeah. It took about an hour to get to that point, so the live stream begins in about a few hours or so, hopefully it gets up there before the live stream has to begin. I don't know, though. Can I use the NASCAR stock cars, or one of them right now, actually? Answer to that is no. Oh, here's all of some of the paint scenes that I made. I hate Evolution. Let's see, I'm seeing the Duchess of Sutherland in September. Ooh, that's cool. Alright, so anyways, let's get into an actual car. Okay, let's skip all the DLC rubbish here. Let's do this guy. This was a fast one. Obviously not Mount Panorama because I did that track last week. And we'll go to Indy. Yeah, Indianapolis is fine. We'll do 10 laps. It has to be Indy cars. see, rolling start, and 23 driver tires. I think this will be the ultimate task and see what happens. Cause I can't quite work out why was this, apart from the Wi-Fi, why was the live stream so laggy on Friday? You know, I mean I could understand if it was the Wi-Fi, in which case sausagery on, but oh, we don't have those same issues today. He didn't quite want to start on pole, but that's okay. Oh, I heard a bit of stuff. See, what's your favorite between this Ford, Chevy, or Toyota? Chevy is best, obviously. I've been a Chevy fan ever since the start. Okay, there's definitely a bit of skipping now. Yep. Aha, now running into the same problems that we ran into on Friday. Oh dear. Yep. Okay, maybe it's the game and not the Wi-Fi, because Forza Horizon 3 or Forza Horizon 2 performed perfectly when I did a live stream on that on yesterday, and I think that, and the Forza 7 live stream that I did about a week ago did pretty good as well. So maybe it's Forza 6. Maybe Forza 6 was never designed to be used for streaming like this, because you know I stream this through Windows 10. So maybe it's not my Wi-Fi or anything like that. Maybe it's just the game. Which kind of sucks, because I plan to do some really long races on this game, and I can't have it lagging throughout the whole thing. That always makes the experience uncomfortable. So, all the lag is not as bad. Or at least now it isn't. It's probably going to get worse later. So, I'm still going to do the stream later, and I'm just going to see what happens. Let's see, can't notice lag from my side. Well, it's just, I don't think it's coming off on stream, but if you hear the sound from the game cuts out briefly, and it causes the game itself to lag a bit, like it skips frames, so on occasion I lose control of the car. It's basically the equivalent of driving with damaged steering. So maybe it's not Forza 6. I think it's actually the game. No, it's not. It's not the Wi-Fi. It's the game that stuff. The game. I guess Forza 6 was just never designed to be streamed through Windows 10. Even though I'm using it through Ethernet cable, so I have the best connection possible. So, the live stream is still going ahead. Well, if the lag is only as bad as it is now, and the lag isn't so bad now actually, I can live with this. But if the lag on the stream later is as bad as it was for the stream on Friday, then I may consider stopping the race and doing it some other time. Unless I'm so far into the race that I simply can't go backwards, I suppose. I would test it out right now, but sadly, I can't do so right now because I don't have the NASCAR expansion installed, which is what I'll be using for today's race. And I should have installed the expansion earlier. So, oh dear. So you're not in a place with loads to load, so maybe that has an effect. Well, Indianapolis is a smaller place than Bathurst, and later we're going to Homestead, which is an even smaller track, so maybe it also has to do with the track. I honestly don't know, to be honest. But we're gonna find out for sure when the stream happens later. But I think what the plan is for tonight's stream is that what I'm gonna do is that if the lag issues are as bad as they were on Friday's stream, then what we'll do is that I'll stop the race and I'll do something else to fill up the time until 7 o'clock. But if the lag is only as bad as it is now, then I will do the entire race from start to finish. Although it is a long one, so we'll just have to see what happens. Okay, Mr. Number 24 guy. Great job on the driving. I think that's Sam Morris Jr. actually. That can't be. Because Sam Morris Jr. doesn't even race an IndyCar anymore. Sadly. Okay, I think that's Montoya as well, who's... Yeah, the AIs don't have much curiosity in this game. I don't think they do so in Forza 7 either. Ugh. Ah, there's the stuttering again. Well, I can't... Oh. I say that. Well, I can still somewhat drive, but... we got to see what happens, like I said. Of course, that time that I got to drive into me. Alright, first place, so it doesn't really mean anything because it's just a test. Alright, so we'll do one more test race. Or two. Actually, actually, I'm gonna go back to Mount Panorama and see what happens then. Just do a one-lap race. Actually, 2 laps so I can test it out better. Let's see. We won't do these cars because these ones aren't that good for road course racing. What do I want to do? Let's do Sport GT. Of course, Porsche installs. So let's do them a Corvette. Alright, so I'm going to do this race and see what happens now. This will be the final test race, just to see if it has to do with the location. Because if it lags as much as it did on Friday, then we'll know something else. Out of my way! Okay. Actually, let's let these guys get past me. Maybe that's something. Okay, come on, guys. Surprisingly, there's not much lag here at all. Okay, come on. And suddenly, now I'm getting no lag issues at all. Ah. You know, I'm not getting any lag issues at all. So maybe it has to do with the cars? Huh. Maybe some cars are better optimized than others? Ah. Oh, there's our first lag spike. Okay, we said though that doesn't happen very often. Oh, balls. Okay, back to the YouTube poop. My cursor again. So what we know from these tests? Well, so maybe it has something to do with the cars, because I just went to Bathurst and didn't get that much lag at all. So maybe it has something to do with the cars, as opposed to the setting or the environment. So the race is still gonna go on, but like I said, if it's overly laggy, then I'll just call it off and do it and well, do something else. But anyways, guys, that's gonna wrap up this test live stream. Make sure to tune back in here in about 3 hours. Hang on, 3 hours, right? Yeah, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know, whatever. 5 o'clock Eastern time. I don't know when that is, but it's a time. And yeah, so that's gonna be when the live stream is later today. And I will see you guys then.